It's Saturday Night Live. Upcoming. What? Why are you crapping? Ah. We're live on YouTube. Because again, I fought the law and I won. Who's out there in the YouTube world? It's Saturday, so we may not get a lot of views, but we'll go. Who's out there? I'm not gonna watch that. Bum, bum, bum. Continuing on through, checking the Facebook here. Facebook. We're on YouTube is where we're at. We're not on the Facebook. What am I thinking? If you're watching and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you double tap that screen. Ugh. All right, there we go. Got to get that pinned comment there. Got to get that pinned comment. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the YouTube Live. Saturday night. I'm sure people have a lot better things to do on a Saturday than to sit on YouTube and watch people doing lives. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it if you're here. We'll take it if you're here. All right, going through. Let's see who's out there. My boy Jeremy's out there. Jeremy's out there. He's got his 3D print stuff, so make sure you check out Jeremy Brady. He's out there. Who else is live out there? Who else is live in this world? Who we got? Lots of gaming stuff. War's coming. We got 3 of you in here. Hey King, hey King. Welcome to the live that we got going on. What are you up to tonight? Thought I'd get on here and do a little bit of live tonight before I have to get up early and get on the road. Again, if you're watching, make sure you comment. Make sure you put your comments in the chat here. Let us know that you're here, so I can say hey, answer any questions that we got. If you're looking at the channel right now, you're looking behind me. A little bit of what we got rocking in the behind me here, because that's all we can do on our lives. We can't touch these bad boys back here, but we can certainly you know, share it with the 2A community. You're looking at my Palmetto State Armory M4 with the Ordnance Group 37mm grenade launcher, and then you're looking at my AP5 with a JK155 suppressor, and you're looking at my newest build, which is my Glock 19 clone with comp. So that's what you're seeing back here tonight. Just put this together today. That's again a PSA Dagger. That's their full-size S-frame with a Stifler, slide, and comp. And then we're running an Aimwin red dot. That red dot I got sent to me, but so I just threw it on there. I'm going to kind of use this probably as my test piece where I can throw different optics and stuff like that on it. But if you're in here right now, thanks for stopping by. Again, make sure you're dropping comments in the chat so we know you're here. Make sure you're hitting that double tap that screen for the like. We're gonna go back through here and see who's out here rocking the live world. Could be kind of dead tonight. Hey, Nalim. Yeah, send you the nade launcher. That is actually from Ordnance Group. It's a pretty cool launcher. You can have it. It's legal, completely legal to have. It's because it's 37 millimeter. It's actually technically considered a flare gun, believe it or not. But you can get anti-personnel stuff for it. You just can't have it. Unless you have a license for it, it's illegal. But I can have it with just having the 37 millimeter. Some of them have like shotgun bangs. They use them a lot, believe it or not, for animal control. And then there's signal flares and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, I don't have the cool bang bang stuff in it, but you know, it looks pretty cool sitting on there. Well, if you have it, why would you not put it on there? I think it just looks cool. Yeah, in Germany, I imagine you can't have a lot of shit over there. It's like being over in the UK, right? No pistols, no semi-auto stuff. I know in like England, you can have like shotguns, and then like for hunting and stuff like that, bolt action, but they're still super regulated and a pain. I don't know if Germany has the same kind of laws, or I just locked down completely. Again, I'm showing 17 in the live right now. If you're still with us, if you haven't popped out, because sometimes my numbers don't update as fast. If you're here hanging out, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that we know you're here. Got any questions? Go ahead and ask. Any questions about the stuff I have on the wall right here? Let me know. But make sure you put that stuff in there so we can chat, y'all. Let's do it up. Hey, what's happening? Don't call me radio. Don't call me Unit 91. Well, don't call me radio. Love it. Love that name. Yeah, so you can have 9mm over there in Germany. But yeah, the licensing to, I guess, even get that stuff is pretty tough. Don't call me radio. Just working, huh? On a Saturday night? Where are you working right now on a Saturday night? Vlad Art. Turning 21. Welcome, Vlad. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you have not. Turning 21 in a couple months. What would you recommend I carry? Getting a Glock 17 and Springfield Hellcat Micro pass down. You got both good options right there, to be honest. Okay, working a refinery. Legit. So, Vlad, yeah, if you got a 17 and you're getting a Hellcat passed down to you, either one of those are carry options, both of them. 17 is a little bit longer barrel. The Springfield Hellcat, the Micro, obviously going to be way easier to conceal. I actually conceal carry a Glock 43X, but even this Glock 19, this clone right here, there are people who conceal carry those. So, yeah, just carry a man satchel. I have a man purse. It's not a man purse. It's a bag from 945 Industries. I would grab it, but I don't want YouTube to think I'm doing anything that I shouldn't, even though it's just a bag. I don't want them getting mad at me. But yeah, any one of those, Vlad. You know, again, obviously the Hellcat Micro is going to be a lot smaller, easier to conceal. A lot easier to conceal. But both options, people carry them. 34 in the viewing right now, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. hit that subscribe button. If you guys are in here, got 34 people watching, y'all need to be in the chat. You need to be talking. Let's do this. Double tap that screen. So what didn't you like about the 19, Vlad? I mean, a 17 and a 19, meh, basically the same pistol. The 17 just has that longer barrel on it. Again, this is a Glock 19, and then the 17 has, now it's not much of a different size, but you know, but the Hellcat, pff, man, stellar. Use that Hellcat, absolutely. The only reason I don't have a Hellcat is because when I get a grip on the firearm and the undercut for the trigger guard cuts into my finger right here, and so I didn't like the way the 365, the SIG, does the same thing to me, and so I didn't like those. That's why I went with the Glock 43X, the MOS, because it fit my hand better. So, you know, go with what's comfortable, and maybe you'll find that neither one of those are something that you want to carry. It's really your discretion, but, you know, definitely whatever you do, carry, right? Just carry. That's the thing. Make sure you're carrying. Carry every day. Trains. Welcome, trains.
You have to be comfortable with it in order to shoot it in a stressful situation.
Yeah, so my wife's here. She's hearing this, and she said, yeah, you have to be comfortable with whatever you're carrying, right?
Because the chances of you using it as a concealed weapon is going to be a moment of stress, and so you have to be like second nature.
Yeah, so, you know, and like my wife's saying right now, she's saying make sure you're comfortable with it, because when you're stressed, it's got to be something you're comfortable with. So if you're the Glock 17, obviously a bigger pistol. If you don't call me radio, they said you need a microphone, love.
Oh, sorry. I can come in the kitchen.
I could put a microphone on her. I could put my DJI mic on her and just put a microphone up there.
So you get my commentary?
And then I get your commentary, but the problem is it would pick up your
No, that's all right.
So you know what I need to do, you guys? I need to turn the camera to a full-size landscape, and then bring her on the live with us is what we need to do. We need more women in the lives for the 2A community. So Zach Locke, welcome Zach. So Zach, that is actually. This is an MP5 clone. This is an AP5. But the amazing thing about this, oh, we could duet, love. You just get on your phone and we could duet the live together and you can sit up there. Yeah.
No.
So, hey, Roy. So, Zach, this is an AP5 clone. And the amazing thing about this, it is probably the absolute closest you will ever get to an MP5. I know Zenith Arms makes one, and there's some other ones out there, but this one right here, this is actually tooled off the exact machines that the MP5s rolled off of. Now, they're older machines, but they are stamped right off the same exact things. So with this, we're running SBA T5. From SBA Tactical Folding Stock, or Pistol Brace, sorry. And then we're running a Hollow Sun 510C, and then we're with the Midwest Industries pick, and then we're running a Midwest Industries guard that actually extends past the barrel, so we can tuck in the suppressor and it sits inside there. So that's that full setup right here on this AP5 that I have right there. One of my favorites. I absolutely love that AP5. Welcome, Roy. Czech Republic. Welcome.
The Czech Republic?
I know, right?
What time is it there?
Are you really in the Czech Republic? If it is, what time is it? Yeah, Zach, it's absolutely one of my favorite favorite pieces that I have, other than my 300 Blackout. My 300 Blackout is absolutely one of my most favorite ones. But this one right here, and I thought about getting a PCC, and I actually have a Smith & Wesson Response, which is a 9mm, and I really don't shoot it that much. I may even get rid of it. I know that's sacrilege to say I'm gonna get rid of something, but if I don't shoot it, why have it? I can get rid of it and get something that buy something else shiny. You know, maybe I can save up one day and be a cool kid and get a Staccato or something like that, because Staccato is made right down the street from me, not 10 miles down the road is where Staccato is made. I need to do a walkthrough of their factory. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so radio, you know, again, I looked at the 365. I didn't like the undercut of the trigger guard. It kind of dug into my finger. So, how many rounds do I have through this, Zach? I don't even know.
Okay, wait, are you counting like everyone's rounds or
Yeah.
just yours?
Are we counting just me, or are we counting
Like
my
everyone.
daughter? Because actually, I'm getting ready to post a video tomorrow where we're featuring this, but we're not really featuring the firearm. We're actually featuring the suppressor, and it's kind of cool. So watch for that video, you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But this, thousands. I mean, it's got to be thousands and thousands of rounds through this thing.
And lots.
Lots and lots. Because again, not only am I shooting it, my daughter shoots it. Her fiance. We get to say that, love. Her new fiance, because our daughter just got engaged.
I'm not old enough.
My youngest daughter. So thousands of rounds, Zach. Thousands of rounds to that thing.
I'm not old enough to have a daughter that's engaged.
So, Vlad, you used the Glock 1719, the Hellcat 1911 for IDPA, which can carry the 17. It's big. It's uncomfortable, Vlad. I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
I carry a smaller one now.
So find something that you love. I wish I don't have it up here tonight, but I am a huge fan of the Glock 43X. I really, really am. So don't discount that. Look into that 43X, because I love it. I love carrying it. Black Rifle. Are you just talking to the chat? How Eddie, welcome, Eddie. Let me get some shout outs here. So let's see. I can't even type tonight.
Which direction this is supposed to go.
Welcome, Eddie. Who else is in here? Monica. Welcome, Monica. So, Eddie, is that a Mac 5? It is not. It is not a Mac 5. It is not a Zenith. It is not an MP5. It is an AP5. And it is absolutely amazing. As I was telling Zach Locke, who's in here, this is probably one of the closest MP5 clones you can ever get, because it's tooled off of actual H&K tooling devices and machines. So AP5, the company who makes this, they bought the old factory stuff from AP5, from Heckler and Koch, Coach Koch, however you want to pronounce it, and they're the older sets, but still one of the closest you can get to an MP5. And as I was telling earlier, I'm running an SBT, so SBA Tactical, SBT 5, I think it is, foldable pistol brace with a Hollow Sun 510C, running Midwest pick rail on it, and then a Midwest Industries new front handguard with the, oh my God, Vlad, dude,
What?
you are the first person who has ever actually dropped and given me a support. He gave me $2.
Woohoo, Vlad!
You're the first person who has done any type of
Can we send him something?
support.
We'll send him
That's
something.
awesome. You know what, Vlad?
We'll send him something.
I'm gonna hook you up, Vlad, because you're the first person to do this. You need to go to my channel, get my my email address. I'll give it to you right now. It's thetacticalllama@gmail.com. And I'm going to send you a shirt. So email me your email, your address. Tell me what shirt size you are, Vlad. I'm going to send you a Tactical Llama t-shirt for being the first one who has done any donation to the channel. That is awesome. Send me your shirt size. I'm going to send you a t-shirt. How's that, love? Does that sound cool for being the first one to do it? There you go. There you go. Nope, Vlad. Nope. Email me. Email me. thetacticalllama@gmail.com. Send me your address. Send me your t-shirt size. I'm going to send you a t-shirt.
I'm trying to see if this will warm up.
So, let's see.
'Cause who doesn't like free swag?
Yeah, make sure you guys double tap that like button. So, Monica, my EDC is a Glock 43X MOS running a Zulisi Otter green dot. I also have a Hollow Sun 407 K that I run on it. My wife's EDC is a Kimber 1911 Micro, which is sexy. This is the wife. Say hi, wife.
Because it's really pretty.
It's blue and it's pretty. So I EDC a Glock 43X. I was at one point carrying a Glock 27 and then switched to a Walther PDP-F. I was carrying a Canic, but I have since settled on my Glock 43X MOS. It's absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
What was the one that I used to carry that had, was that a Glock 27?
It was the Glock 27, yeah.
But even that was still bigger.
Yeah, Glock 27's bulky. Yeah. So Zach, have I had any problems with this? No. Zero problems. I will tell you one time though, my daughter had it out on the range one day, and I don't know how it happened. She said it kept jamming on her. Well, somehow a 9mm casing, I don't know how it happened. I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like it's possible. Actually fell down into the fire control housing, and it was rattling around. So I took it all apart, and lo and behold, there it was. And I actually have a short and I think a video I did of it where I literally just took it apart on the range, and there it was. But other than that, I have not had one single blip of a problem with this AP5. It has been absolutely amazing. It's killer. Killer. So, but Vlad, no, you gotta email me your address and your shirt size. We're gonna send you a Tactical Llama t-shirt. Because again, you were the first one to hook up, first one to ever give me a donation. So again, that's amazing. Can't thank you enough. Yeah, double tap that like button. 82 viewers, and you guys, man, you guys are amazing. I can't thank you enough for the viewers that we have in here right now. Ultra Fire, what is up? What's happening? Doing a little Saturday Night Live. Little Saturday Night Live going on. Remington Lab. What do you think about Spielfit Echelon? It's solid. I don't have one. Do I need one? No. Do I want one? Yes.
Shiny.
But the Springfield Echelon is solid. Absolutely solid. So, Freedom. Yeah, so Freedom. You know, yeah, I'm going to try and get through your chat here, so stick with me here. But Freedom, yeah, the Zulisi Otter. So Zulisi sent me the Otter, and they sent me the other one, and they're amazing. So I'm testing them out right now. I got one on my Glock 35, and I got one on my 43X MOS, and they're amazing. Love them.
Like a otter, animal otter?
Like the rapey otters?
Like OtterBox?
Otter. It's called the Otter.
Otters are rapey.
And then the Oak Sea. So I have the Otter and I have the Oak Sea. So Rack Stacker, welcome. That is not a full auto, because you cannot have full auto in the U.S. unless you have a license for it. and unless you file for it and all that good stuff. So no, that is not a full auto, unfortunately.
Damn the man.
Damn the man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So how do I feel about the Shield Arms mag, Zach? I love them. I'm running them in mine. I have the S15, and they work great. I haven't had a problem with them. Although we were at the range this weekend doing some content, and we were having some problems, but I honestly think it was my ammo. I picked up some ammo from a gun show, and it sucks. I was so pissed off, and so it's giving me light primer strikes, and you know the rack. It's not racking.
You and Jeremy
Not
picked up?
no, when I was in Tulsa, Chuck and I. So it's terrible. But the 43X, the S15 mags, love them, love them. Changing lanes. Welcome, changing lanes. That sounds like my daughter when she's driving.
But she doesn't.
Unintentional.
Unintentional lane changing.
So this AP5, no break-in period. Right out of the box, bang. Never had a single issue with it at all. Been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Allergun. What do you mean TT? Is that a question or is that? You're very welcome, Vlad. Very, very welcome again. Thank you for the donation. That was killer. You know, any money that if we get through donations, you're the first one. You know, it always goes back to the channel, which is awesome. Titanic. I don't know what that means, Algun. You're just kind of crazy. Zach Locke. So the 43X 2 days ago, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Run it. Run it, man.
It's new lingo the kids.
It's amazing. Trey Derrick, welcome. Welcome.
Like us old farts don't know about.
What's that, love?
Maybe it's new lingo us old farts don't
It
know
is,
about.
maybe. Maybe it's some old fart. You were old farts. Ultra Fire, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm trying. The live stuff's new to me. So, again, if you guys have any questions about what we have up on the wall here, let me know. I think I saw somebody ask, what? Did I miss it? Oh, Kyle. Kyle. Did I say welcome to you, Kyle? Let me see. Gotta make sure I'm welcoming everybody in here. Although I may get overwhelmed and I won't be able to do it. But
Do I need to monitor your chat? Can I be your your sys admin?
Yes, you have to get in there and I'll make you a moderator. So what am I running on my ARs? Oof. Kyle, that's a lot. So on this AR right here, this is actually a Feachi. You know, it's a budget optic, absolutely. But on this one, I'm running a red dot and their 5x magnifier. On another one of my ARs, I'm running a Sig Romeo 5. On another one, I'm running. Oh my God, what am I running on that one? It's a red dot, but it's a pistol, but it's for the rifle. I can't remember. I'm running a Vortex Strike Eagle 1x8 LPVO on my 3-gun rifle. So, Vlad.
What if I forgot my
You're
email?
killing me. He just dropped in another $5.
What?
Vlad, blessings to you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm like, what if I don't remember my
Please email me your address and your shirt size. I want to send you a shirt because it's killer. It's killer.
What the?
So Kyle, yeah, I'm running definitely quite a few different types of optics. Really, because I want to do a lot of reviews and be able to provide a lot of different content to everybody. So I definitely am running a lot of stuff like that. So Big B, welcome. That pistol back there, I spelled welcome wrong, so don't be mad at me.
That horrible typer.
That pistol right here, this is my newest addition to the entire Tactical Llama family. That is a Glock 19 clone. That is the Palmetto State Armory full size. It's their S. And it is running a Stifler slide with a comp and an aim-win red dot. So I just got all the pieces today, finally, put them together, and that is a Glock 19 clone. Glock 19 clone. Haven't even shot it yet.
I think I'm on there now.
C. Hansen, welcome, brother. You know, I think C. Hansen was one of the first people I started watching live consistently. And so thank you so much for jumping in here. Your channel's crushing it. So everyone in here, if you haven't gone over to C. Hansen, make sure you do C. Hansen and get over there and I'm not sure if he's live tonight, but if he's not, go at least subscribe to his channel. Okay? Get out there, go subscribe to his channel, because he shouts out everybody, and absolutely love the fact that he does that. So make sure you get over there and get C. Hansen some love. Okay? What do I think about the SAR 9? Freedom. The SAR 9 is probably one of the most tested firearms or pistols out there. They, if I'm not mistaken, did, and it's actually a widely used firearm in Europe, in the military and in police forces. I think they did a 75,000 round test, only having to replace springs. My daughter, when we were doing some 3-gun stuff with for a little while, she actually ran a SAR 9 as her 3-gun pistol, and she loves it. I did do some work to it, replaced some springs, replaced the guide rod, replaced the trigger, but it is awesome. It runs amazingly.
So you have, what do you feel about Walter PDP? And
Okay, hang on one second. So did you make a comment in the channel? Because I'll make you a moderator. So the wife's going to comment, and she's going to kind of give me some moderation here. So unknown user, MP5, is that a 22? Let me go back up here real quick. Again, C. Hansen, love the fact that you came here, but Freedom of Star 9 is awesome. Anthony.
I didn't realize I signed in with my unwitting game.
That's all right. There you go. So now you can, so the unwitting gamer, that's my wife. She's going to go ahead and she's going to shout out welcomes to the new people who are popping in here. But let me go back up here, unknown. Let's shout out welcome. Adam's in the chat.
What's
Not Adam,
name?
that's our son.
Where?
He's got the lobster. So unknown user.
Jeez.
Unknown user. This MP5 is not an MP5, it's an AP5, and it's a 9mm. So that is not a 22 at all. Not a 22. Go on live with X-Ray Alpha.
Did you?
He would love, and I'm not BSing. What do you mean go loud? Do it. Is that bag of nades? So welcome bag of nades for me, love. And you got to welcome, who else is in here?
Harry Fairies.
You got to welcome Godfather, you got to welcome Justin, you got to welcome MDEC, you got to welcome, there's a lot. We got to welcome up. So yeah, so bag of, is that, like I said, do you want to do a duet with him? Is that what you're saying here? Trey Derek, Palmetto Armory has some really good deals for Vortex. Yes, they do. They've been actually crushing some pretty good deals out there. And when it comes to the LPVOs, the Strike Eagle, for the price, if you can get one on sale, is killer. So don't be afraid, y'all. And don't jump the Viper and all that kind of stuff. Man, to me, it's just way overpriced. The glass is phenomenal, but it's not worth it.
MDEC and Justin?
So let me go back down here. So I'm getting there. So Trey, because I got so many people in here watching, I can't keep up. You guys, this is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough.
So where did you leave off?
So much. So I'm right under Vlad's.
Okay.
And again, Vlad, I cannot believe he came in here and gave me a donation. I can't thank you enough, Vlad. I mean, I won't say no to anyone who does that. So Trey,
you got to tell him what the paper behind you says.
Oh, so okay. So let me jump to what the paper says here. So I got you 3 PCN. It says I fought the law and I won, because what happened was YouTube kicked me the other night for touching firearms, or handling firearms, and then I got a violation because they said I was streaming audio that wasn't even there, and they said I had a child violation. It was like 3 different things that none existed. So I appealed and I sent emails, and I sent it up the chain, and they restored my live option, and they restored my video. So I fought the law and I won. That's what that is. That's what it is.
All right.
Hang on, I gotta weigh it back up the top. I gotta go back to Derek. Yeah, so I did that, Zach. I don't know what to get next. BCM, AR-15, PTR, MP5 clone. So Zach, MP5 clone. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. There's a lot of good out there. There's the Mac, there's Zenith, there's AP5. So go ahead and get one. Go ahead and get one. Would you recommend a red dot on an AR-15, Anthony? Absolutely. There's a lot of people who run red dots, but I would tell you to make sure you get one that has a larger window, and make sure you get one, in my opinion, that has maybe the 32 MOA ring, the donor to death. I would probably do that, but absolutely, I run one. If you go to my channel, there is, and search for WMD. Type this in there, love, WMD Beast. Search in my channel for WMD Beast, and you will see the optic that I am running on one of my AR-15s. What do you feel about Walther PDPs? Yes, absolutely killer. I have a Walther PDP F that is absolutely amazing, and the F actually stands for female. That's what the F in PDPF stands for. But it's an amazing platform, just amazing. That's all I can really say. They're just an amazing platform. I just got the FRT 15L3 a little while ago, and it's insane. My rifle's running 900 rounds per minute right now, and it's completely legal. So Justin, this AR-15 right here, this is actually an M4. This is running the firearm super safety. And we're going to start dropping some videos on the channel about running the super safety that is on this. Now, some people say it's a force reset trigger. Some say it's a kind of force reset trigger. But that FRT, or the super safety that's in this, we're going to start running that here pretty soon. Nice setup on the MP5 Godfather. That is actually an AP5 clone. So just to kind of catch some people up in the chat, if you haven't heard, this is an MP5 clone running the SBT5 foldable pistol brace with HoloSun 510C. Zach, who asked me about the red dots? Anthony. So if you want an amazing red dot on an AR, HoloSun 510C. 510C. Now I'm running an EOTech on my 300 Blackout, but this 510C, killer. Just saying.
There was a question if either one of those is left-handed.
No, because nobody should be left-handed. Just saying.
Oh, that's mean.
No, neither of these are left-handed. They are not. Now you can get left-handed ones, but neither of these are. They are not.
Okay, we still love you, even though you're a lefty. It's okay.
Yeah, Ultra Fire, we were at 147. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button.
Oh, somebody said, but I'm blind in my right eye. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel for you, man. I had problems with cataracts, and it fucked with my, being able to aim and being able to use a scope and all that. It really messed me up, so
Yeah.
I totally feel for you.
Yeah, so, yeah, there's left ones out there. Bear Creek Arsenal actually has some really cool, if I'm not mistaken, they make some left side charging ARs. So check them out. I have the AP5, which is like the K model. So yeah, this AP5, this is the, God, I'm getting old, so I'm just forgetting, MKE. So this is the AP5, the MKE from Century Arms. Where are we at? Do you think Liberty 223 would go through AR-500 and steal a 20-inch barrel? No. AR 500 steel 223, even with a 20-inch barrel, is not going through AR 500. So my daughter's fiance and I, we have a video of it where we took AR 500 steel and we shot 80 rounds of green tip AR 5.56. 80 consecutive rounds against AR 500 did not go through it. That 223 is not going to go through AR 500, even with a 20-inch barrel. How much is an M16A2? Well, you can't get an M16A2. That is for the military, CJ. So you cannot have one of those.
CJ.
So no.
Join the military,
If you can,
brother.
yeah, if you can get one, yeah, but you can't get an M16A2. We answered the what's the paper thing.
Yeah, we did that. You also have
So Vlad got us there. Who else
then
is
you
in there?
have you tried? Don't Call Me Radio asked if you have tried the Vortex Gen 2 UH1.
I have not.
I'm loving it.
I have not. So kind of what happens, Radio, when it comes to shiny things, is if I let the wife know I'm getting it, I tend to have to get her shiny things in comparison. So it's best for me not to tell her sometimes.
Okay.
But I have not. But I do want to.
I've been a very good wifey, and I usually do not give any sort of issue with you buying anything because I know this is your thing.
Yeah. So I have
It's all
not
good.
done the UH1, but I want to. Because I'm running an EOTech on my 300 Blackout. So the UH1 is kind of a competitor to it, to be honest. So I want to, and I maybe one day we're going to get one of those.
Then we have Godfather asked if you saw the long tube 37mm shells that came out.
Hang on one second. I am way back up.
No. You answered all
No,
of them.
Mad
I'm
Dog.
keeping you.
Mad Dog 357.
Hold on.
That MP5 build is dope as hell.
I already answered him in the chat, sir.
You tell me it was an AP5 MKE?
No.
Oh, so Mad Dog.
I just said thanks.
This is this is an AP5 MKE from Century Arms, and it's running SBA folding pistol brace, 510C hollow sun, JK155 suppressor, and Midwest Industries rail.
Also, Skeft asked, what is your favorite gun to shoot? Also, Braxton told us that Jesus loves us. And
Of
he
course.
said Jesus loves you, homie, which I'm like, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So MDAC, thanks for the let's see, thanks for the opinion.
And then, I'm not going to say that right, but like Seuss.
Oh wait, hang on, I went way up. Hang on.
Seuss said
Oh.
he can shoot pistols with a slight, can't right-handed, left-handed only for rifles. Main problem is the mag release. Everything else works fine for the left hand.
Yeah, you know, if you're having trouble, you don't have to necessarily go with the left-handed rifle. You can go with something ambidextrous. So make sure you get the charging handle. Make sure you get. You could put a bad lever. You can do the Radian Talon selector safety switch. There's a lot of things you can do. Where am I at? So I love my Micro Beast. WMD guys are super cool. Yeah. So the WMD Beast that I built MDEC, my local gun shop had the upper and lower receiver. I picked it up from him. I cut the rail down, and it had a 16-inch rail. I cut it down to a 10.5. So I'm running a 10.5-inch barrel in it. So Braxton, yes, Jesus loves you, and we love you. Jose, what does it say in the back? Again, that says I forgot the law. I fought the law because YouTube pulled down my stuff. I fought him. I got it back.
I said silly YouTube rules.
3PC said I just explained it. But you know, 3PC, sometimes you got to re-explain sometimes.
It's all good.
It's the way it is. It's the way it is.
And then I already read the one about the long tube.
Where are we at?
And then he can shoot. And then, Scrope.
The Rock.
My friends rock the black powder. Ubiquitous? Arquebus?
The black powder. Like, is that a rifle? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
And then Don't Call Me Radio said BCA does indeed have the left sider.
Yes. So So again, was that SOUOS is the one who asked about the right side or left side? Yeah, so BCA. So I have actually a 7.5-inch right side charging, and then I have a right side charging 308 from Bear Creek Arsenal. Both are awesome. So
he also says that he's buying a whole B-52 bomber plane. To which I said,
wait a minute.
To which I said, I want a tour of that bomber.
Wait a minute.
He also said,
well, let me get back to him. So,
yeah.
Scrope. My other reenactment friends are buying a 15th century fully functional cannon from a ship. Shut up. What are you talking about?
I'm like, apparently we have the wrong friends.
I want to shoot a cannon from...
Like, we have the wrong friends here, because that's amazing.
I want to shoot a 15th century cannon.
Or a B-52 bomber plane? Like, what?
Yeah. So, SOUOS, where do you live, first of all? And when can we come see this B-52? I will take a trip to wherever this is.
I'll even wear, like, sensible shoes.
So, SOUS Tactical Llama at gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email because, yes. And if you're in the chat, make sure you guys double click, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah,
keep this channel going.
15th century gun. That's like Shakespeare time. 15th century is like 1600s.
Yeah, my wife's a Shakespeare nut. So, yeah, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
And then also Justin said Springfield Armory SA-16 will scratch the M16
yes.
for you.
Yes, Justin, thanks for that. Yes, you can. So if you're looking for something that's close to that, absolutely.
And then below that, Gabriel said, what up, Gabriel? He said, could a law tactical folder have any effect with a FRT and a standard AR lower 5.56?
So Lele with Zaza. Let me get back
to
you on that AP5 question. So Gabriel, so you're talking about like on this AP5 that I have this folding pistol brace on here. If you have a folding stock with a force reset trigger, I don't see how. I don't see how it would have any effect with the force reset. I don't know what it would. It shouldn't cause a problem. It should function just fine. Well, with the force reset though, because it's not, because the way the bolt and carrier group are coming back forward, it's hitting that switch and it's bringing it back forward. So as long as it's acting and it's recoiling correctly, you shouldn't have a problem. So Zaza, the AP5, yes, this is an AP5. It's the MKE from Century Arms. Absolutely love it. One of my favorites. It's killer. Absolutely killer.
That person also asked if you've owned a Mac 5.
I have not. I haven't done a Mac 5. I know those are hitting the market not too long ago, quite a bit. And so, would I consider another MP5 clone? Maybe. The Mac, the price is good. Zenith Arms, they can be decently priced, but this one right here, you cannot get a better, more accurate MP5 clone than this AP5. Where are we at?
So then...
hold on 1 second. Justin, Gabriel Molina, I had to put an H2 buffer and spring. So on this one right here, Justin, I did not have to. This is the mil-spec spring and buffer, so far so good. Do I like the ATF? No, nobody likes the ATF.
Especially in Waco.
Yeah, especially in Waco. Wow. She went there Branch Davidian style.
Hey, it's not like it's
the wife went Branch Davidian, y'all.
I have been on the Branch Davidian compound. I almost fell into one of the tunnels. I'm just saying.
So, registration aside, what do you think about SBRs and all your rifles in January just to secure what is free? Yes, all of my firearms that are pistols right now, I will be filing out the form to do the short barrel. So I have like 4 of them that I'm going to be doing. Do I agree with the need to do the Form 1 still? Absolutely not. But will I take advantage and not have to pay the $200 tax stamp? Sure. I will be doing that. I'm looking for an SP5 clone but don't want MKE because it has no lifetime warranty.
I was like, how rough are you on your guns if you're looking for a lifetime warranty?
Yeah, what lifetime warranty? Well, sometimes...
What does that actually get you?
Well, like, on this one right here, this right here, as long as I can prove that it was not, normal wear and tear, I can send it back to Palmetto State Armory. But I've done so much changes to it. That's where you run into problems, Lele, is you can have a lifetime warranty on this stuff. But if you do modifications and they say, well, that modification caused the problem, and maybe it didn't, you can get yourself in trouble with those lifetime warranties. So, yeah.
Well,
but
and Lele said just in case there's issues at the factory, not because of user error.
I agree. Absolutely. But to be honest with you, if there's issues with the factory, you should find that within the first couple range days, to be honest. So when you get your firearm, right, you should completely disassemble it, clean it, make sure there's no burrs, stuff like that. And if there is issues, you should have that taken care of in the first year anyway.
Yeah.
So to be honest.
And
So
Lele also said that getting first MP5 clone soon, got the MI rail and my suppressor ready.
yeah, so MI rail. You mean Midwest rail? Is that what you're talking about? Lele, go ahead and put that in there. Jose Morales, hello. Roller delay blowback doesn't require a buffer tube. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. And that's amazing. And anyone who's in the chat right now, in the stream, if you have never fired an MP5, AP5,
yes, Midwest Industries.
yeah. So Lele, this is I believe the 7-inch or 8-inch rail for Midwest Industries. I'm running it because I wanted to tuck the suppressor into the rail to give it that look. But this is a Midwest rail. But if you've never fired a roller delayed firearm, you don't know what you're missing. People talk about getting PCCs and all that kind of stuff, AR 9mm, AK 9mm. No. One of these is where you need to go. It's where you need to go. It's illegal to shoulder a brace without registering it as an SBR. Yes and no. Technically, you are not supposed to shoulder that pistol brace. So,
wow.
yeah.
And Scrope said, I'm in Australia, it's hard to get a firearm license and it costs a lot of money, but you can get a rifle license in a day and it's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah,
I would
crazy.
imagine in Australia that it is a lot of paperwork.
This is why so the wife retires soon, and we're like, hey, we should go to Italy for a couple of years, but I can't leave my babies. I don't know what I would do.
Okay, but we'll still have, storage
I don't know what I would
here, and we'll just go live there for a little bit and then come back.
Yeah, so the shouldering these pistol braces, yes, it's if you shoulder them, technically it's illegal. Okay? So got the
and then that was all the Lele stuff, and then
and Ruby Ridge. Justin, what's and Ruby Ridge?
well, because we were talking about Waco.
Oh yeah, and Ruby Ridge, yes, yes.
So Alan asked, what would be a recommendation for an AR-15 suppressor?
So I'm gonna tell you right now, this JK armament, this 155, this is a 46 caliber, so I can do up to a 45 caliber round. Is amazing. You can get an energetic Peak 30. They are an amazing one. Dead Air obviously is a great one. There's so many options out there, but I will tell you, if you're gonna get an AR can, I would probably get one that's dedicated. And the other problem with that AR is, even with a suppressor, while it will mitigate some of the sound, unless you're running subs, which can be expensive, anyone, don't break the bank. But this JK armament price is not bad at all. But like I said, Dead Air makes a good one. Able Company, they're a new suppressor company that came out. Able Company is putting out some amazing titanium suppressors and stuff like that. So they're really killer. Ruby Ridge.
The next one,
hello.
Is Godfather said, have you seen the lease sporting lower for the AP5, and it accepts all AR-15 triggers too?
Hey, let me get back to Godfather. So, Lele,
Well, because we answered all those. We were talking about the
No,
factory and stuff
she
like that.
asked about fitting is tricky on something. Where'd it go? Fitment is risky on those. So are you saying, Lele, the fitment is risky on these rails? This thing went in it's locked in amazing. So, have you seen the least boarding lower for the AP5 and it accepts all AR-15 triggers? So no,
They said
I mean
yes, least boarding lower.
I have.
Like, sorry.
I think PewView put one on his channel, and so I've really that might be pretty cool. The problem is if I switch to like that least sporting lower, I'm losing, because right now you can still see this is definitely an AP5, but once you start switching out that lower, I don't know, man. I just start feeling like I'm losing, because I've already done stuff that takes it away, but I still want to replace the trigger on that because the trigger sucks. From Biden administration, what from the Biden administration? The platypus. So Lele, I've never shot the platypus. I've heard good things about it. There's a few things like within the platypus. There's Atlas Arms. There's obviously Staccato. There's the platypus. There's in that realm so many different firearms that are just solid. Maybe here one day we'll have one.
So Lele commented, no, the filament. Or sorry. The filament, leave me, I can read.
Not filament.
The fitment as in the MP5 specs from factory issues with mags falling out of the magwell and bolt gap.
Oh, yes, I've heard the bolt gap thing.
See, this is what happens because people are asking you questions and you're going back.
I know.
This is you not listening to your moderator.
This is like being on crack here.
You're not listening to your moderator. I'm trying to keep you up.
The Hux Flow, Guacamole. Hey, welcome, Guacamole. Yeah, the Hux Flow, another amazing one. I don't understand the whole AR pistol stuff. I've never fired or seems very awkward to strap the thing to my arm. Seems kind of annoying to use. I don't want to incriminate myself.
Oh, jeez.
But let's just say, let me ask the question. Do people really strap it to their hand? That's all I'm going to say. So, Kenneth Rivera, the shit at the fan Boogaloo loadout. So you're asking what I'm going to grab? What am I going to grab? So if I was going to have to bug out, so if you're talking about firearms, what am I going to bug out with?
We did.
I'm going to take my Glock 43X for 9mm, because 9mm is everywhere. I am not going to take my 300 Blackout. Unfortunately, I would love to. I'm going to take a 5.56 because of the abundance of ammo, and I'm going to take a pump shotgun. I'm not going to take a semi-auto shotgun. I'm going to take a pump shotgun because they just work. So those are probably, if that's what you're asking, those are the three I'm probably going to grab.
Also, Chosen One asked, did you fart? To which I said, ew.
I have not farted. I can.
It's probably one of the dogs making noise.
I can. I love that Shiner icon you have on there.
I like his
Are you a text in there, Chosen?
Yeah.
So, Alan, appreciate the feedback. You're welcome, brother. Thanks for being in the chat tonight. Thanks for being chat. Lele, see the Lee Sporting lower. Okay, here's what I may have to do. I would not be opposed to getting another AP5 and swapping out with the Lee Sporting lower, because like you said, then I can drop in triggers, because I think on one of my triggers, my 300 Blackout has a Timney 2.5 pound trigger. One of mine has a Rise Armament 2 pound trigger, and one has a CMC trigger in my 308. So yeah, I'm with you guys on that. I'm with you. I'm struggling because I don't want to change this one up anymore. Other than the trigger, I don't think. And no, did not fart. Don't you use the strap? Exactly, radio. I'm not saying that that's what it's for. you know, but
yeah, but like for someone
just,
like me,
you know.
I might use it.
No, you won't.
Okay.
So my wife just said she might use, so right here on this AP5, right there's the strap that you're supposed to use for the pistol brace. She says she might use it. No. No.
Also, Roberto.
So Lele says the platypus for the wife and I. Yeah, I don't have the kind of coin to drop on 2 of those platypuses.
If it's pretty.
I just don't think. So go look up platypus 2011 or platypus 9mm, however you want to look it up. Radio.
Oops.
Okay, hey love, did you see this?
What?
Hang on.
Somebody was saying something about priority dispatch.
Roberto Games. So priority dispatch instructor. Hope all is well. Where are we knowing this from? Unless he was in one of my classes and he followed the channel. So Roberto, if that's where you know me from or I know you from, go ahead and drop it in the chat so I know.
Also, it's handy to put platypus 1911 in your search. Oh, he's from Las Cruces.
Oh.
RDA.
Hey. Okay. Yes. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Murvda. Okay. Murvda. Yes. I love the platypus webpage for designing your firearm. This should be standard for special or yeah. I wouldn't. Let's see. So I wouldn't run on the range and get in trouble for not using it right. I only have a 22 LR18, but yeah. If you go to a range, though, I highly doubt you're going to find anyone at a range that's going to have a pistol brace. If you're at a range, I would imagine they SBR'd whatever you're there. Just saying.
They make a Perry the Platypus.
Of course they do.
I mean, how could you not?
So Radio, the wife's on the platypus, and she actually sees the Perry the Platypus. She loves...
it's
Phineas and Ferb.
And it's all orange and teal.
So, Spotted Horse, welcome to the channel. Cannot be killed by... Ever seen the Llama 1911? As a matter of fact, I have. My neighbor, who just left not too long ago, let me borrow it. I have it on my channel. If you look up the Llama 1911, I have a video on my channel of us shooting and doing a quick review of the Llama 1911. That's amazing. I love the fact that you jumped in here and you talked about that because I have seen it. Yeah, Lele, the market's still definitely developing for the modern MP5, AP5, all the clones, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, it says you can color each part yourself. I designed one that looks like the NES blaster in gray and red. Oh my god, like from Duck Hunt?
So John Krisha,
you could do like a Nintendo like Duck Hunt.
The Duck Hunt gun.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I could own one of those. It's too much money to make them all. Then they just become a super pretty thing. I don't know if I could do that.
That's like one of those fun things. Like if you had them on display.
That's one of the fun things. If I had more money that I knew what to do with, I would maybe buy one of those and do that.
So now that we are getting caught up on all your stuff, so Seuss, I know I'm pronouncing that. I'm just calling him Seuss because I don't know. It's like I think.
Oh yeah, Seuss.
It looks like Seuss to me. He said he didn't want to rent one at a range and then get in trouble for not using it right.
Yeah, I covered that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I covered the Llama. I'm actually down to Jan.
Oh, are you? Okay.
It's Seuss. There you go. It's Seuss. He clarified.
Like it.
So Jan.
But Jan asked about the best duty pistol.
So one, I'm not law enforcement. Okay. I am ex-military. So first, let me say this. Thank you to all the veterans if you're in the channel. And let me say thank you to anyone in the channel who is a first responder, fire, EMS, police. If you're in the chat with us, thank you for everything that you do. Roberto, thank you for being in 911 communications. It's a thankless job, and not a lot of people know about it. So Roberto, thank you for that. But the best duty pistol, I'm not a Glock fanboy, but obviously Glock is just a tried and true firearm. SIG, not a 365, although they supposedly have fixed that. And then Staccato is they have a duty line. They're expensive, but they're amazing. They're amazing. So when it comes to duty pistols, again, I'm not law enforcement, so I don't really keep track of what agencies do and don't allow. I know some agencies are pretty like strict about what you can and can't have. So there is that.
Lele said he's ex-military, soon to be firefighter. So I said we are medics, but we still like our firefighter.
Yeah. So
brothers.
I'm a veteran. I was in the Army, and my wife and I are both paramedics. So again, that's why I say thank you to everybody in that chat. That is a first responder, fire, police, EMS, 911 dispatchers, and all of our veterans. Thank you so much for your service and what you do. Electric Sand, welcome to the live. You got a DB15. I also have a DB15. It's one of the first ARs that I bought, and it's my 3-gun rifle, and it's amazing. So I definitely have some stuff on the channel for the Diamondback if you want to go check out what I've talked about with that DB15. But I do have one, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So Lele, soon to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I mean, that's why I was like, we still like firefighters.
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
firefighters, you know, not everyone can be America's heroes, but that's why God made paramedics, because even firefighters need heroes.
Right.
So,
even
you know. Yep. Yep. So Sue says it is
I know, it's supposed
to be a face with wiggly arms.
No, I mean, I totally get it, because we have like Generation Z kids, so we totally get it.
You know what? If
but-
Ava saw that, she'd probably go, "Oh, it's supposed to be a face with smiley arms." I guarantee it.
But facts.
Yep. So,
Your MP5 looks like it identifies as an AR-15.
hold on. Appreciate it, Jan. Appreciate it.
And thank
So,
you, Bruce.
yes, thanks, Bruce. So, Bean, my MP5 looks like it identifies as an AR. What? Why? Is it because of the handguard that I have? It's so I just put that on, and I wanted it on there, Bean. It's actually an AP5, and I wanted it because I wanted to tuck the suppressor in to the AP5, and I wanted more rail because one, it gets hot, the barrel gets hot with the handguard that was on there, and two, with these suppressors, right, you get a lot of blowback in the heat, and it heats up everything really, really fast. So that's why I did that. Yeah. And yeah, so Lele, who doesn't want to do the MP5 slap, right? And so, Bruce, what do I run for a 3-gun? So on my DB15, I run a Strike Eagle, a Vortex Strike Eagle 1x8. On my Stoger shotgun, I do not run anything for an optic on it. And for, I shoot a Canic Rival. My Canic Rival is absolutely one of the most amazing pistols ever, right out of the box, bar none. Trigger is just a godsend. And I'm running a Vortex Viper, red dot on my Canic. So those are the optics that I'm running for my 3-gun stuff.
I had to let the dogs out so they could go run after the raccoon. I think the raccoon is back.
So Seuss, I'm Gen Z.
Yeah,
You called it.
I know. I told him, I was like, we won't hold it against you.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I bought the K model recently. I get the looks and the slap. You do, right? And again, being the AP5 right here. So the way I've got this AP5 set up is I'm running the SBT5 tactical, the folding pistol brace. I'm running the Hollow Sun 510C with the Midwest Industries rail. And I'm running the Midwest Industries full guard with the JK155 suppressor tucked in. That's what I'm running here. Probably won't change anything else on it because I like to keep the look, but I might, if I can, swap the trigger because the trigger on this sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Lele's cracked me up.
Yep.
Cannon gives Stark Industries energy. I love it.
Yeah, so the guardrail, and so the Midwest Industries, they make a shorter rail that you can put on this. And so it will keep you that short, squatty MP5 look, you know. But again, I ran this longer rail because I wanted to tuck the suppressor in there. That's why I did that. So Seuss, where does Seuss live? Who's in Australia? Who did we figure out's in Australia?
Oh crap. Hold on.
Is that our B-52 guy? That's not Seuss, is it?
No. Yeah, maybe it was. I'm a horrible moderator, y'all.
Seuss is in Ohio. So Seuss, you're in Ohio. You haven't done the slap. Well, you ever come to Texas, look me up. We'll get out there and you can do the AP5 slap.
Okay, what is the AP? What is a slap?
So, see this little, I gotta be careful, I don't want to touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch it.
See the little,
Yeah.
That's the charging handle, so it comes in and locks. So when you bring it up, you smack it down and it goes poof, and it chambers around.
Oh.
So my wife doesn't get out to the range with me very often.
Okay, but here, in my defense, y'all, it's usually hot because it's Texas. He usually goes early on the weekends, and I love my sleep.
Yeah.
So that's usually why I'm not out there.
All right, I will. And second of all, I don't think my wife's even subscribed to the channel, to be honest.
Okay, look.
If she did, she would know what the MP5 slap is.
Hush your mouth. Okay.
All right, let me go.
Yeah, Sue said I've always wanted to do a slap. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Relay says, let's compare the pistols to the original Avengers. Can it give Stark Industries energy? Bruce Banner says, I run Strike Eagles and a 1-1. What is that?
I think he didn't finish it. So probably 1x8, 1x6.
Gotcha.
So can it give Stark Industry energy? I love my Canic Rival. I mean, it's just, and I'm running the polymer. I'm not running the steel one. I love it.
Beat says Sue should go to the gun store and ask to see it, slap it,
and walk out.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So the 1911 is Captain America. I love that. Speaking of 1911s, so I have a Rock Island Armory 1911. My daughter and her fiance just picked up 2 1911s from the civilian marksmanship program. I shot it this weekend, and we're going to put a video up of the 1911s. The 1911 she has is killer. It's got a World War I slide, World War II frame, Vietnam trigger. Pretty awesome. So we're going to get some stuff out there for the 1911s. Go to the, yeah, that's just funny. Hawkeye's a revolver with a scope.
Yep. He said, I'm kidding about the B-52, but dude said it was getting a can.
Shit, man. Don't mess around. That'd be crazy.
Like,
I'm like, what?
I'm like, well, okay, it's not far off because that guy I used to work with bought a tank after he retired.
Who?
I don't want to say his name on here, just whatever, but
is it where we can go get to it?
I don't know if he ever got it running or what, but it was like one of those things, like it was on his bucket list, and so he bought a tank.
My wife knows somebody who bought a tank, and
So,
she fails to tell me
He retired, and that's what he wanted to do. So he bought a
that
tank.
she has a guy who bought a tank.
And
How
then-
do you forget to
Look,
mention that?
details.
He started playing with the primary arms 1x10 for 2-gun and 5-inch PDP with Overwatch trigger spring. Very nice. Very nice on that. Ohio Mentioning Man, I have a question. Ben has a question for Ohio Mentioning Man. I was in Texas in 2000 for a Make-A-Wish and to meet Avenged Sevenfold. Oh, nice. I'm a sickly, scrawny dude. It's hard to get out. Oh.
And that's why I told him we still love you.
Well, maybe if we make a trip to Ohio.
OHIO. That's their chant.
It
isn't
is. It is.
The Buckeyes.
I bought the MR920 from Shadow Systems, a Soldier Dagger. Being this Glock 19 clone, this lower frame is the Dagger. This is the PSA Dagger. It's their S. It's the full frame, and to be honest, I really like that grip. I really do. I just put that pistol together today, but I actually do love. I like that grip. I really do. I do.
So you answered that one. So Hoodie Calvin.
Yes, is that a palmetto lower?
Yeah, palmetto lower for a full size Glock, and if so, does it feel and function well? I bought 2 lowers to build
Yes,
out.
yes, it does. I am very happy with it so far. I haven't had it to the range yet. I just built that today. So just give you a recap on this. So this is the PSA Dagger full size S. It's got the Stifler slide, and I picked that from Delta Tactical, and I'm running a comp on it as well. So that's the setup that I'm running. So that's the Glock 19 clone. So very excited to get that out to the range. But yeah, I think it feels great. It's a little gritty right now, I think, but I think it'll break in and it'll be just fine.
And then Ben said, I'm looking for a new gun to complete the trio: handgun, rifle, and shotgun.
So shotgun, for 3-gun, Ben?
He said a new gun to complete the trio: handgun, rifle, shotgun. So I don't know if he's looking for, Ben, are you looking for a handgun or a shotgun?
Yeah, go ahead and look at, see if he comments, because if he does, then I'll let him know. So looking for, I love my TISA 1911 dead accurate. You know, Bean, I've actually considered getting the TISA 1911. I don't have anything from TISA, but I thought TISA came out with like a 2011 recently. Was that the one you're talking about? But I think TISA came out with a 2011, and I'm really considering that one. Yeah, so the 110 for the iBox and the uncluttered, but the problem is, you know, at that 1x10, once you get in there, it just gets so small, it's brutal. In Texas, you can own a fully functional take. In the great country of Texas,
Yes.
You can own just about anything.
Speaking as a former New Yorker and a former Californian.
Yes, yes. And Georgia and Florida. Yeah. We live in Texas. We live in Texas.
Sue said, I love an F-22 Raptor, but civilians can't own one.
Yeah, the horseshoe reticle, Bruce, it can be a you know.
America.
Yeah. So being dope clone, on my dagger? Is that the one you're talking about?
He said, I have standard mil specs TISAs, but yes, they have 2011.
Yeah, I think that's a new one that came out. Yeah, PSA's Christmas in July. I didn't buy anything at that point because I knew I had this dagger frame, and I was gonna be picking up the slide and stuff. So I've kind of pulled back on buying any kind of stuff like that. My wife and I live in a RV full time. We sold our house a few years ago, and it's been pretty awesome. So I'm limited on space. So, you know, if I get something, I kind of have to maybe cycle things around. So
he has to organize his guns. I have to organize my shoes.
I do. Merca, yeah, I think that's right. The daggers are fine, but the Glock 19 size runs better for me than the S. So this is a Glock 19 clone. This is a Gen 3 clone, and it's the full size. So, and I'm new to the dagger stuff, so I don't know if there's a bigger one than this, but this is supposed to be the full size S. So, yeah.
Yeah, Lele says he said ROV life sounds.
Sue says he wants a
rolling home.
A rolling home.
I take Rock Island double stack over the TISAs, etc. Actually, I did, or an old Para Ordnance if you can find it.
Yeah, good luck on the Para Ordnance. So I don't have a Rock Island double stack. I have a Rock Island 1911 45 ACP, but I don't have anything else from Rock Island. The only thing I have from Rock Island is that pistol, and that's because I was at a gun show and I called my wife and begged for it. No, it was just it was a killer deal, and so I picked it up. But that's the only Rock Island thing I have.
It sound like I'm like this person with the purse strings. It's yeah.
Do not.
Buy what you want to buy. That's the whole reason that we live in an RV now, is so we have more disposable income.
But it seems like I don't ever have any.
Yeah, because you keep buying guns.
There is that.
That's why.
There is that. We still got 30 viewers on the channel. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the double tap that screen. If I got 30 viewers on here, I need 30 people in there in the chat talking to us, letting us know what's going on.
Well, we've had a lot of questions. You were having trouble keeping up.
It's been a great live so far.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I am helping you or hurting you with all
I
this,
think we were up to like 140 something at one point. It was crazy.
A few lower entry pistols we got over the last year. I grew up shooting in West Virginia, but she's lived here in Ohio her whole life, so it's cool. She's into my hobbies. You know what, Seuss? If you can find a lady that likes doing the same things, it makes life a whole lot easier. Because it's just something you guys can go and do together and share and talk about together, and that's awesome.
Yep.
And we got East Coast Guns and Gear checking in from Maryland. What's up?
So Ben, in Ohio, we like our Second Amendment rights no matter where we live. Thanks for looking at the comments. I'm going to take a look at the channel also. In terms of rifle or shotgun, what's the good for defense? If I was going to do a rifle for self-defense, I would go for a 300 Blackout. Primarily because it can be suppressed, and it's the stopping power. So the 300 Blackout was designed to kind of bridge the gap between the 9mm and the 5.56, and so you get the bigger punch from the 300 Blackout, and you can suppress it. Shotguns, I mean, you can. If it were me, I would do a pump shotgun, 18.5-inch barrel, any kind of pump shotgun, or any semi-auto. The Beretta A300 would be a great one. Remington. I actually have an ATA Etro security pump shotgun. I actually got it from Academy, and I got it for $200 because they had the price tag wrong on it. It should have been like almost $300. We ended up getting it for $200. But it's a pump shotgun, and so if I was going to do a self-defense shotgun, I would do a pump. I would do a pump for sure.
So then you have a couple more in there. Bruce said he has the Para, it rules, but I still compete with the PDP. Dagger S is Glock 17 size grip, but Dagger C is the Glock 19 size.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be the S. So this is, like you said, so this is going to be the 17 grip size, but I'm running the Glock 19 slide on it. Okay.
And
so yeah, East Coast Guns and Gear is just checking in. Killer.
Hello.
So East Coast Guns and Gear, if you're still in the chat here, what's the East Coast Guns and Gear?
So I told them hello. Bean asked if you made regular YouTube content, and I told him yes, you make tons of videos at the range and products that you review, so check it out.
I do, Bean, I do.
Airsoft said thinking about getting into competition shooter. Do you have any tips for beginners?
Okay, here we go. So, Bean, yes, I do make regular content. My channel, we're up over 10,200 subscribers. I post every week. I post on every Wednesday and every Sunday. I post content, and now I do post sometimes in the middle, but regularly on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then I post shorts. And like my wife said, I do gun reviews. I just sometimes I'll get out and just shoot and blow shit up. So yeah. So you guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that double click. So Airsoft, a competition shooter. So who else is in here? So Bruce. Bruce, he may have something to say on this. So competition shooting. The first thing I would say is get out there and go to some matches. Just get out there. Let them know, hey, I'm here just to watch, and be involved. Because when you go to some of these gun matches,
people will talk to you.
They'll talk to you. Plus, some of them, you know,
give you advice.
And when you go out and you have to retape the paper targets, be involved. Volunteer to go reset targets, do the paper targets. That stuff goes a long way.
Find
Also,
out the ranges that do the competition so that you can go there regularly.
Yep. And then when it comes to gear, a lot of people do the buy once, cry once thing. No, my gear is not the highest in gear. The belt I have is not. And don't break the bank. You can get, like, my competition pistol is a Canik rifle. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, the last couple of years, Canik has won the World Championship or whatever. Shotgun, look into a Stoger. Stoger is made by Beretta. An amazing shotgun. AR-15. So, my daughter was shooting a Radical Firearms AR-15. We paid $399 for it. She runs a 1x6 optic, and she was out shooting these people out there with $4,000 rifles. So you do not have to break the bank to get out there and have fun.
It's not about the tools,
Okay.
how you use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And not just for firearms, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you don't have to break the bank. Airsoft, you don't. But get out there first, go to some matches, see what they're shooting, see what they're doing, and talk to people. Talk. Got to talk to people, right?
Well, and most people in here are going to know that, like, anyone that's into firearms and stuff like this, and even if you don't know your stuff, people love to talk about it. So you go out there and you ask a question, or are like, hey, what is this? Or, hey, what kind of weapons are, what kind of, firearms are you carrying for yours? And do you like them? And, people want to talk about it.
Maybe I'll do a live once, and we'll have my 3-gun stuff out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a live. I'm out of town for the next couple days, but maybe I'll do a live, and I'll bring out my 3-gun stuff, and we'll talk about it. I can't touch any of it, but I can at least talk about it.
Yeah.
What did Ben say? Good to know what? What was good to know?
When you gave him you were giving him the tips.
Oh.
But, and then he said, weirdly, the Dagger long slide doesn't run as good for me as the Dagger C, which is flawless.
Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. I may have to grab one of those. If you're new to the channel right here, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Double tap that like button. So East Coast Guns and Gear. I'm going to check out your channel.
I told East Coast that we would check out the YouTube channel.
I just subscribed to you. So you're asking about the defense shotgun. So actually, East Coast Guns and Gear, y'all, make sure to go check out his channel. He's got a video of the A300 Ultima Patrol. Killer shotgun. So if you're looking for something for home defense, that could be a great one to check out.
What else we got? So Sue said we entered a couple of raffle tickets to Fin, Feather, and Fur. I'm hoping we win something this month in time for my birthday. Another range toy. I want a Ruger MK4 because it's so cheap to feed. Bruce said everyone. I'm guessing he meant to type sucks at first. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Go slow at first. You can't miss fast enough to win.
Yeah, the Ruger Mark IV is pretty cool. I've seen those popping up here and there. Yeah, some people I think they're pretty cool.
Airsoft actually said I've been looking at the Canik TTI.
No.
Okay, tell me how you really feel about it.
So the Canik TTI really came out and it had a lot of problems. You would think that a pistol that Terran Tactical is going to put his name on is going to be a flawless pistol, right? Because you can go to his Pit Viper, his Sand Viper, right? Those are the John Wick pistols. But that TTI now, I'm hoping they have worked the bugs out from the first runs until now. But they had problems. If you want to go with a Canik, my opinion, because I run one, the Canik Rival. Maybe even the Canik Rival S, which is the metal one, which is awesome because it's all metal. So your recoil impulse is going to be better because it's got more weight to it. But the Canik Rival, I run the Canik Rival Dark Side. Yeah, the TTI good novel. It was good as a novel piece, but I would do the Canik Rival. I really would. I would do the Canik Rival.
Sorry if you hear the barking. They're barking at the raccoon.
Now, airsoft. If someone said, "Hey, do you want this Canik TTI?" I wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers. I'm just saying. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's see who's up next. Cody Calvin. Oh yeah. Bruce, he said everyone sucks at first. Yes, true story.
Yep.
Cody Calvin says my home defense is
I still suck at it, by the way.
A Glock 20 in MCK conversion kit with a night thing light, which is like 1,000 lumens, and a slight mark optic, and it's chambered in a snake shot. Is there a better 10mm option?
Why do you have snake shot chambered in it? First of all,
I was laughing at the lumens because I was thinking of Big Bang when he says, "When you have lumens, you make luminade."
No. So, but you have a Glock 20.
Hello,
That is like the holy grail of 10 mils. But I would say another 10 mil you could easily go with is the Smith & Wesson, as Airsoft said. The Smith & Wesson 10 millimeter. So Airsoft says second choice for 3-gun would be an MP 2.0. But back to Hoodie, Smith & Wesson I believe makes an amazing 10 mil. My problem with Smith & Wesson pistols is the grip is too long. So like this Glock Glock clone, the M&Ps, they're just too wide. I don't like them. They're too long. So
Stovepipe hopped on and said glad to see that we're back.
Oh yeah, that's why right there the sign. I fought the law and I won, brother. That's why it's there.
But he said he's not a huge fan of Canik.
Come on, Stovepipe. All right.
Okay, but you put some of them, not all, right? I mean.
Oh, yeah. So Stovepipe, yeah. I fought YouTube and I won. They reinstated all of our stuff. We'll talk about the Canik stuff in a minute. But Ben says unwitting rifle or shotgun.
Yeah. Well, because I was asking him, because he was talking about the 3-gun stuff, and I was like, which one were you specifically looking for?
Yeah. So I don't know if that still answers the question. Rifle or shotgun, I already have a handgun. So are you talking about both? I'm still confused.
Maybe he needs both.
I'm still confused, Ben. You're going to have to kind of, or Bruce. No, Ben.
Well, Ben. Well, I can go back to that. And then,
Bruce, you can get the PDP for $450 right now. No point in getting anything else. All right.
Is that the
so
Walther?
I think Bruce is a PDP fan.
Is that the Walther PDP?
Walther PDP. Yeah.
Okay, I do like Walthers.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Thanks for the shout out. Yeah. East Coast, yeah, my pleasure, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the other YouTubers that are on here, or the gun tubers. It's hard to get some traction here, so if you haven't already double tap that screen, get that like in there, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.
So Hoodie Kelvin replied, I was thinking about 10mm PCC, and my snake shot ammo has 12-inch spread, and it still has a projectile. So if I'm sleepy, I won't have to worry about aim.
Oh my God!
I love it.
Any CP33 fans?
I love it. That's amazing. That sounds like something I would say, Hoodie.
So
like,
any
in case I don't have my glasses on, or I'm sleepy, and I just need something to like pray and spray.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lele, any CP33 fans in here? So the Caltech, sure. I have one. I don't have the CP33, but yeah, people are liking Caltechs. I mean.
Oh, and hello, Chanson. I just saw you on there. C Chanson. I don't.
That's C Hansen.
I'm probably messing that up.
That's C. So
I was calling 243.
So let me jump back up here. Where am I?
So you're talking about.
So Stove said not a huge fan of the Canik, but that's okay. So C Hansen.
PDP's rock.
So C Hansen is actually in upstate Washington. He's in Washington.
Nice.
And he's one of the first live streamers that I started watching for gun content. And so,
Very nice.
if you guys are in here and you're not already subscribed to C Hansen 243, make sure you go subscribe to his channel.
And Ben said he's gonna subscribe. Thank you, Ben.
Double tap the screen and like. Make sure you guys go check out C Hansen's channel and make sure when he's on, you guys live watch him.
And
Sue
subscribed too. Yay, Sue!
Because C Hansen, he is so amazing at shouting out other people's channels. So please make sure you go check out C Hansen.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all are so. You guys are cracking me up with these. You won't be sleepy. Oh my god.
Yeah. So Bruce, yeah, the G20, yeah. If you're gonna go to Alaska, that 10mm be dropping you some grizzly bars. And you can't get a threaded barrel for a Smith & Wesson 10mm. That's unfortunate, yeah. So the 10mm PCC, I don't know. I don't know about a 10mm PCC. I don't even know who makes one. I know some came out, and I was looking at some, and I was like, that'd be pretty cool. But pistol caliber carbine, for me, honestly, right here, AP5. Whether you do mine or you do the other ones. So the wife's over here is cracking up on that stuff.
You guys are cracking me up with these comments about I'm also blind as AF. Like, that's amazing.
So radio, the TP9 SF is solid. The Canix. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll definitely be awake after the shots, that's for damn sure.
So Bruce, you're saying F the shotty for like self-defense? Yeah. I would not, me personally, I'm not using a shotgun. I'm grabbing my 300 Blackout that sits next to my bed. My 300 Blackout, I'm running my EOTech. You know what I should do? I should black out the screen and bring out my 300 Blackout. Yeah, you can see my 300 Blackout. But yeah, my 300 Blackout with my EOTech and my suppressor, that's what I'm running.
Yeah, there is no shortage of things that we would be able to grab within arm's length, like in this RV, if there was somebody that was breaking in.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Yeah. So Hoodie, the interaction, yeah, we're having fun with this, and I love the fact that my wife has jumped in tonight. I wish we were in a position where I could put the camera and we were both on the camera. But again, maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll do a duet, and that could be fun.
I'll even do my hair for y'all.
A duet could be fun. A duet could be fun. Got to see it with the modification if you're ghouling it. I'm not sure what that's for. Keltec seems to be good as a brand, as does Radical. Yeah, so I own a Radical firearms. Actually, I own two. I own a 5.56 from them, which is my daughter's, and I own a 7.62x39. An AR-15 7.62x39, and I have my AK-47 as well. So again, I don't have enough space to display everything. I got a burst of thunder for my nice. Yeah, snappy. So the G3C Toro, if you were gonna stay with the Taurus, the G4 Carry is a great Taurus. The G4 Carry is awesome. If you're looking at if you want to say something with the Taurus line.
9mm feels like it has more recoil than the 380.
Yeah, so
it all depends.
So a 380 is basically a 9mm.
They're the same thing, but it's just the firearm itself, whether or not you have recoil to it.
Yeah, so she says depends on the firearm, right? If you have a 380 like the Ruger LCP2, which we have one.
That thing shot like butter.
It's a 380, but it's smaller, right? You take that same LCP2 and chamber it in a 9mm, it's going to have more recoil, right? So 380 and 95 grain versus like the 9mm and 115 grain. And depending on your barrel length and all that, you could get a 380 that's pretty snappy. Okay? You'd be awake after the shots if you shooting a shotgun in your house?
No, that's what they were saying, because I was like, oh my god, I could see being sleepy, and he was like, well, yeah, you can be awake after you shot.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
If I have to shoot somebody in the house, and I had to come out here, and I had to shoot my 300 Blackout suppressed, and then if I was shooting like a shotgun and the wife wakes up and she goes, holy crap, and I come back to the room and then she shoots me because she's afraid of someone coming down there, at least with the 300 Blackout, maybe she doesn't even hear me shoot it. It's stupid quiet. Stupid quiet.
If I'm even waking up to begin with. Because I can sleep through like a freight train. So.
You know, I've heard good things about the Foxtrot mic, Bruce, for the ARs. I really have. I just don't know if I need any more ARs. I've got like 5 or 6 of them. I don't think I need another one.
And then.
Yeah, less muzzle flip.
And he said the PLR 16 Defender looks like a fun AR for the range, but if you're looking for home defense competition, I'd go Radical.
Yeah, so Lele, the Radical, again, my daughter shoots one, and it has never skipped a beat. It's never failed to eject. It's never failed to fire. It's never failed to feed. It has been absolutely stellar. Yeah, okay, so the FBC, yeah, so the FBC, they made the 9mm, and they came out with the 10mm. My friend has the Smith & Wesson in 10mm. He calls it his flippy gun.
Why?
Because it's folded in half, and you unfold it, and then the stock locks in, and you shoot it that way. So he calls it his flippy gun.
Oh my god.
So,
like it's a
yeah, so the Smith & Wesson FPC is 10mm. They're pretty solid. Can be pretty cool.
And then Bruce says I keep a Glock 47 next to the bed with halo sun and a light.
Yeah, so the Glock 47, so I keep my 43X with my, I'm running a Zulisi green dot on it right now with my TLR7 sub, and then my 300 Blackout sits next to the bed with my EOTech and my Energetic Peak 30 suppressor.
That's where my problem is, because I wouldn't even wake up to hear it. So it's like,
if someone's breaking in the house, yeah, she's still sleeping.
yeah, I would be snoozing.
So Bruce, you take the PSA over at Kel-Tec every day. Yeah, didn't Kel-Tec just come up with an AR-15? I thought, but I think they outsourced it and they didn't build their own stuff, something like that. Someone drop it in there and let me know. Yeah, so Ben, yeah, the Taurus, so the GX4 carry. I think it's called the TX4, the Taurus GX4 carry. And yeah, great pistol.
And then
so FYI.
Yeah, and then Seuss put that he wanted an LCP, but it's too hard to rack the slot.
It is, even on such a small pistol.
It is a little.
It's
yeah.
tight.
And he says it has way too much snap.
Very snappy.
But he says his lady has a Taurus 38 special polymer revolver.
Holy crap! See, I can't even bring it out here. No, I have a Rossi 38. I have a Rossi 38.
To be honest, I don't like the PT92 throws casings in our faces. Yeah, I always have to be careful when I do go out to the range, like what shirt that I wear, because it never fails that, like, man, those casings go flying and they always end up in places they're not supposed to be. I'll just say that. Yep. But snappy, so she carries and I said this earlier, a Kimber LCP2, no, like a Kimber 1911 micro, and it's pretty snappy. It's because it's a 9mm. Flippy makes them floppy. Wait till you see what's stocky.
What would be your best pocket carry? A Ruger LCP2, 380.
Yeah, they're awesome. I mean,
XRL.
I loved it.
Yeah, XRL Biz Dude, thanks for being in the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to me. Hit that like button. But the Ruger LCP2 380 is a great pocket pistol. Because again, a 380 is basically a 9mm. So, you know, you can't use one on the other, but basically a 9mm.
Yeah, and then, so Piper said it's hard for me to justify any other budget brand AR other than PSA because I live an hour away from PSA, and I was like, yeah.
I know, you know, I'd love to go to PSA, but so Radical is here in Texas, in Houston, so 2.5 hours away is where Radical is. But I have I have Palmetto State Armory, I have Bear Creek Arsenal, I have Radical, I have Diamondback, and you know, people talk about, oh, they're all these horror stories, but I haven't had a problem. Mine have been great.
Sorry, I got distracted because my ex is still blowing up from the CEO at the Coldplay concert. I keep getting notifications for people posting on X.
Oh, you guys, you know, the whole CEO who was like doing his HR chief. Yeah, what's up with that?
Hey man, You don't know. Everyone's got their own story. His
Yeah,
wife might have been horrible.
Are you talking about, Layla, you talking about the bullpup rifles from Caltech? So,
Bullpup
Amoro,
rifles.
Los Rifles son, I don't know what he's saying. What is he saying there? Love.
God, I don't remember that name. Okay, look, it's something with. Hold on. Because my Spanish un poquito español.
Yeah, so she's gonna, Amoro, sorry, she's gonna, so, Harar, me and your lady have the Taurus GX4, me the G3. Yeah, my brother, my oldest brother just got the GX4 carry and he is super happy with it. Yeah, Bruce, yes to the
The
LCP2.
rifles are toys.
Huh? What does it say?
The rifles are toys.
The rifles are toys. What does that
No,
mean?
wait.
These are toys? Amoro, no. These rifles are not toys.
Wait, hold on. This Juguetes is, you guys, my Spanish is not that great.
My wife's translating what Amoro said.
Come on, my Spanish is not that good.
You know, that PT92, I could be the ejector. I mean, you shouldn't be throwing them, like, in your face. That's something you might need to look at that.
Again, it's like...
And Bear Creek is 2 hours away. Yeah.
That's awesome.
ATI mil-spec is good. Do not buy the plastic one or we'll laugh at you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the rifles
we're not
are
buying a
so-
plastic ATI. The ATI, the Omni, like their hybrid, which has got like a metal inside of it, but the rest of it's all polymer. No, we're not doing that. Don't do that. Ready for the 10 mil sub 2K. I have a 9 mil Gen 2 sub 2K that are paired with a 19X MOS. Nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, so the PLR 16 Defender, that's the Caltech one that just came out, right? But didn't they just outsource a lot of the parts to it? Like, I don't know if they did anything in-house, or what did they do when they made that? I haven't looked into it much yet. I haven't really seen a lot of people shooting it yet either, so I don't know. Oh no, we're down to 26 viewers. We're losing everybody. It's getting late though.
I know, it is. I was just going to
It's getting
say,
late,
you
though.
probably need to wrap it up. It's like, I think everybody, well, I mean, I don't know where everybody is, but...
Obviously, we have some East Coasters on here. Because he's talking about living by Palmetto State Armory, and
Well,
that's
yeah,
in North Carolina. For sure.
You know that Bushmaster made polymer receiver set. Polymer receiver. Had a brace
I don't know. I didn't. Did Bush? Are you asking if they made one, or do I know? I don't. If not, I don't know. I've never known a polymer one from Bushmaster. I'm not saying it's not possible. I don't know.
What the heck was I even trying to say on that chat? I said thank you to everyone chatting everyone. That means I'm tired.
Yeah. So the wife's typing in there weird, and she's not even drinking.
Sorry, sleepy typing.
I have no
Yeah.
idea how many subscribers I had when I
But yeah.
started this. Who's meowing?
Who?
Don't, Penny. Don't mess with the cat. Come here, Marcy. You guys want to see the dogs? Here.
Well, there's one.
There's one dog, and there's our other one down there laying down. There's Fisher.
He's lazy.
There's Fisher, and there's Penny.
And a cat.
So now Fisher thinks I want to say hi to him.
Yeah, because you talked to them, so now they want.
And there's the wife. In case you guys haven't seen the wife, there's the wife again. She's still here.
I know. Like in my jammies.
The wife's still here. But again, thank you to everyone that has stayed in the chat and stayed watching the channel tonight. It's been awesome. You guys have been
Aw.
amazing. You guys have
My
been
dog
amazing.
loves my cat. Yeah. Our
Aw,
dog-
thanks, Seuss. My wife is
Aw,
beautiful.
thanks,
I,
Seuss.
I, I, I,
I
like
look,
her.
The dogs are...
You got 2 belly buttons. What does that mean?
Well, because he's the one, he was saying he's probably got like a tube so he can do his... He's probably got like a G tube or something.
I hope to see you on live again. I gotta
Yeah.
pump the newt juice through my feed hole.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think baby's got a
Oh,
G-tube.
there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. G-tube. Yeah, Seuss. I wanted to do these lives more often. Chatting with everybody, I think is pretty awesome. It's fun. It's a new dynamic. It's a new thing to do. Maybe we'll change the format up so I'm not doing this whole shorts kind of thing, and we'll kind of turn it into more of that one. And maybe we can get
Or
the wife
maybe-
in to
maybe
do
I'll
like a duet.
Be a better moderator than I am being
You know.
tonight.
Maybe if I'm on the road traveling, I'll have the wife. We'll duet from house, and I'll do it from a hotel. So.
Hey, Seuss, keep it up. Keep the weight going. Keep it gaining.
So how's the roller delay on the AP5? Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. This AP5 is just killer. I can't say enough things about it.
But yeah.
Yeah, so the G-tube, I'm not sure what medical stuff you have going on, but yeah, get the weight up. Your body's going to respond better from it. That's just a fact. So,
Yeah,
hopefully...
You gotta get some weight on there so you're not like a Kate Moss.
Yeah.
Nobody wants the waif.
Yeah, so hopefully things are going to get better for you soon there, Seuss.
Nobody wants the waif.
But yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for being on the chat so long with us tonight, being on the live with us. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate everyone that's here. Again, anyone who's on here, first responders, military veterans, fire, police, EMS, 911 dispatchers, everybody. Thanks for what you do. Thanks for being on the chat with us. A monkey skeleton like Mr. Burns.
Oh my god. That's quite the image. But yeah.
How does Adam not jump in here? He jumps in and then he leaves.
He's Gen Z.
He did that last night.
Well, are you gonna wrap it up?
Yes, sir, Lele.
Call
Definitely
me. Yes.
check the chat. Y'all, we're going to go live again. I'm traveling the next couple days, so when I do go live, I may not have any firearms with me, or I may have to take a picture of this. And
you could draw a little like stick figure.
I could draw a stick figure
with, like,
stuff on there.
Stick figure guns that say pew pew in the background.
Yeah, but I may have to take a picture, and I'll green screen it behind me.
I need to make you a better sign. That looks like a 5-year-old did it.
Well, that's just the sign for tonight. Yeah, Stovepipe. Thanks for being in the live with us tonight. Really, really appreciate it.
A pointer. Yeah, we should get one of those little finger pointers.
I thought about getting one.
Oh my god, I'm so getting one.
I thought about
on
getting a
Amazon.
finger pointer.
So getting a finger pointer.
So
yeah,
okay.
It is backwards because the way it's like the he says still not touchy.
Still no touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy.
But yeah.
So
because it records and it's backwards, so
it is.
You need me to make you like a sign that's backwards.
Okay, I actually thought about pulling it down, Seuss, and slowly, painstakingly writing it backwards.
What is wrong with you? We have a computer. You can print it out backwards.
Well, this was like a 5-second, like I'm gonna do it so it's up there kind of thing. That's what it was for. Okay.
I mean, like he's got this sign up here. It's like with a marker and it's taped up with like blue painter's tape. Like I'll get on him for his like background. Oh my god. Yeah, you can change the camera settings.
Yeah, but then I'll be backwards.
You don't. No, it's. We need to have our Gen Z children come in here so that we're not like boomers.
So I guess what we expect. Quick YouTube video. What do you mean? What? A quick YouTube video? Anyway. So what we expect from the Tactical Llama community is that when I get back from my trip this week, we expect the wife to have made a new sign for us, right?
Yes, I'll make something better, way better.
Yeah.
It might have like cute little stick figures on it that say pew pew, but
so
we'll have something better than like painter's tape and.
So for everyone on the chat, hold her accountable. She said so. She should have a better sign for us when we get back.
I'll have to bust out the Cricut. I mean, that's some serious stuff.
The
Right
Gen
there.
Z has reached Unk status now, according to Gen Alpha. Well, I'm a Gen Xer, so I'm a badass. So there's just that.
Yeah, we're Gen X representing.
Yep. Look at Seuss. Seuss said he was going to get off of here, but he just can't. It's like
I know. Okay.
it's like you get stuck
yes,
on
but
here.
I know, but we do the same thing. Like,
There's stovepipes
but
looking
yeah.
for the new sign.
All right. We'll do the new sign. I'll get something up there. It may be stick figures, y'all, but it'll at least look like, yeah.
So the next live, I don't know if it will be this week because again I'm traveling, so I may jump in to kind of do some chat and kind of like just to chat with some folks, but it may not be crazy.
And we can do something on Friday, and we'll do like a Friday night whenever.
But I think tomorrow, I'll be in Amarillo.
Finger pointer. We need to get.
Yeah, so we'll order one of those. But Amarillo.
On Amazon right
so I'm going to be in Amarillo this week doing some work. But I believe if you guys are not subscribed to Dust Cover Actual, so let me just put that in here. Let me see here.
It's gonna be here tomorrow at 7 a.m.
So the wife is ordering a finger pointer.
There's 2 of them, so we can have matching ones.
But I'm afraid though, even if I touch it with a finger, that they may.
It's still just a pointer. You don't have to touch it. You can just point to it.
I know. It's scary.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting these.
Oh, so Dust Cover Actual is live. So let me see here. I think I can do it. There, y'all. I just dropped the link to Dust Cover Actual. So if you guys are not, you're doing a raid. What do you mean you're doing a raid, Lele? What are you talking about? You're playing World of Warcraft? So again, tomorrow, I'm going to be on the road, but I'll be in Amarillo tomorrow night. And I think I'm doing a duet with Dust Cover Actual. So if you guys are not, we're doing a raid, Twitch, talk. Are you on Twitch? What are you doing on, I don't.
See, this is what all the kids are doing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what all the kids are doing these days.
Yeah, so
whippersnappers,
everyone who's on the chat right now, the wife and I are going to go ahead and jump off of here because you guys have been amazing. There's 31 viewing. I would stay in here for hours and hours, but I got to get up early in the morning. So does the wife. But yeah, y'all, everyone, jump over to Dust Cover Actual right now. He only has in his chat like 7 people watching. So everybody right now, if you're in my chat, although he's not on right now, he's just got his thing going. That's why there's nobody in there.
What do you mean he's just got his thing going?
He's not actually on here chatting right now.
Oh. Well, tell him to get on there.
Don't know where he is.
Do you want different colored fingers?
Sure.
Oh, I found you a green one.
Yeah, he's not in frame. Oh, hold on. We got somebody new in the chat. Where is he at? Onus.
What guns?
Oh, nice. Is it pronounced oh nice? Onus? So
like D-nice. Hey, Ron, you done messed
So what do we
up?
have over here? You just caught us. Oh, nice. We were about to jump off the chat. So what we're looking at here, FV Ordnance, what's up? Got someone else who's jumping back in. They're going to make it hard to get out of here.
Y'all are making it hard to cut off our feed here.
So, nice, great. Right here, you're looking at an AP5 from Century Arms. This is their MKE. We're running a SBT pistol brace with a Hollow Sun 510C with a Midwest Industries rail. And then we have a Midwest Industries front guard. And we have a JK155 suppressor tucked into that front rail. Here you're looking at a Glock 19 Gen 3 clone, just built it today. So we have the S-frame from Pommel State Armory with a Stifler slide and comp with an Aimwind red dot. And then over here, you're looking at a Palmetto State Armory M4 that we've done a lot of changes to, with the Faiachi 5X red dot and an Ordnance TAC D 37 millimeter grenade launcher. That's what we're running right there. That's what we're running. Just a couple things because I have just a small space to work in, but I definitely we're gonna show some other stuff on some other lives. But FV Ordnance, thanks for being here, and Onus, thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to me, brother. We're gonna start doing lives. I post content twice a week, sometimes more, but every Wednesday, every Sunday, I'm posting content. So check out the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that. So dust cover is on. I think he's just talking though. I don't think he's.
I just told him. I said, "Thank you, Amazon. Finger pointer has been ordered."
Finger points coming.
So heck yeah.
So I wonder. Let me see.
I don't even know if I still have my Twitch. I had it at one point because it was when I was doing most of my gaming.
Okay, you know what? Let's do this. So the wife and I are going to jump off of here. We're going to jump off of here. But everybody right now, do me a favor. Everyone jump over to the Below Average Utah Dad.
Oh, Below is on?
Yep.
Do we need to get on there and blow up his chat too?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure he'll love that.
So yeah, the wife and I are going to jump off of here. So if you're still watching, everybody right now, go jump over to the Below Average Utah Dad. Everyone jump in there right now. Let's go ahead and jump into his,
Hey,
what's that?
I got a new Mustang guy.
Mustang guy. We're trying to end this feed right now, but we get new people coming. Mustang,
but yeah.
Welcome to the channel.
Oh, and Sue said he can't click the link.
If you can't click the link, just do a search for...
What is it? Below Average Utah Dad?
Yeah.
Not Adam said.
There's Adam.
Adam, you suck.
That's our son.
Yeah, no ending the feed, buddy.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and give my son, not Adam, a lot of shit.
I need to ban you from the chat.
So Mustang guy, anything we can do for you here? Any
Yeah.
questions? That's funny.
It always blows up right at the end.
Yeah, she has moderating access there, Adam, so she could ban you from the chat.
I'm just saying.
She could ban you. But a lot of people on here who are just watching it, they have another channel open. Like, there could be people who are in the Below Average Dad.
Well, we can go over there and blow up his chat.
And
with rando questions.
But they have our screens
Okay,
open.
So is that like a snake?
It is.
It's like a door, like the thing that you put in front of a door for like a draft.
It is.
But is that his like no touchy line? So like he's not allowed to go past that
Probably.
and touch all his
Yes,
guns.
it
Okay,
probably
y'all,
is.
It's pretty funny.
It
Y'all should go
probably
see it.
is.
He's got like a snake looking thing in front of all of his guns so he doesn't touch it. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
10,000 hour timeout for continuing the feed. I mean, I could just leave my phone right here all night long and just, because that's what some people do. They'll just leave it running all night long.
Why?
Because they get view time from it.
YouTube sucks.
I won't do that because I need my phone. I don't have another camera. But yeah.
Yeah, seeing as though your other one has a bullet hole in it.
Yeah. I've seen people doing sleeping streams. Yeah, I've seen people, they'll have a phone or a camera and it's on their bed and they're just sleeping.
Nobody wants to see me like drooling on a pillow.
They're just sleeping.
No.
I mean, what if you're sleeping and you just bust ass, a big old fart right on the...
Well, one of them asked you if you farted earlier.
Somebody did ask earlier if I farted and I did
Pretty
not.
sure. Oh, they have AI read the chat. How funny.
Okay, see, that's too much.
No, that's too much work. But we can go do this again. If you
Yeah,
want.
we will. We will.
It's
See, now we're
just-
back up to 33, back down to 24, so we're starting to
It's all
lose
good.
some more.
But it's all good. People go wild in those streams. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Go ahead. We're gonna jump over to the below average dad and talk and chat with him for a few minutes. But we're gonna end the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I can't thank you enough. But make sure you guys jump over to below average Utah dad. Go ahead and blow up his chat. Tell him Tactical Llama sent you over there. So he knows that we're sending you guys over here. So go, you guys head over there to the below average Utah dad, and we're gonna see you guys on the next stream. I hope you guys,
guys.
come back the next time. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
The stove type said bye.
I know. Now we're back up to 28 again. All right, I'm gonna end it. I have to.
Yeah, I think. Did you finish it?